welcome back guys, and today we'll be studying about layers of atmosphere. So let's move on. First we'll know what is the atmosphere. The atmosphere is a mixture of gases that surrounds the earth. It makes life possible by providing us with air to breathe, shielding us from harmful ultraviolet, that is UV, radiation coming from the sun, trapping heat to warm the planet, and preventing extreme temperature differences between day and night. Without the atmosphere, temperatures would be well below freezing everywhere on Earth's surface. Instead, the heat absorbed and trapped by atmosphere keeps our planet's average surface temperature at 15 degrees Celsius or 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So, let's move on. As you can see, there are 5 layers of the Earth's atmosphere and there are some layers between them. So let's study about them in detail. The first layer, that is the troposphere. This is the first layer. Tropos means change. This layer gets its name from the weather that is constantly changing and mixing up the gases in this part of the atmosphere. This layer is closest to the Earth's surface. On an average, the troposphere extends from the ground to about 20 kilometers. Troposphere contains about 75% of all air in the atmosphere and almost all the water vapor which forms clouds and rains. Also, hot air balloons fly in the troposphere. So, let's move on to the second layer. As you can see, stratosphere, then it is a second layer, and strat means layer. This layer of an atmosphere has its own set of layers. This is a region where the jet planes fly. This layer extends from 20 to 50 kilometers. This layer is dense than that in the troposphere. It contains ozone gas. Ozone absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. As you can see, ozone is located here, this part. This is the white line is the ozone layer that is passing through the jet plane right now. So then we'll move on to the third layer, mesosphere. It is the third or the middle layer. Meso means middle. Most meteoroids burn up in this layer. Temperature decreases in the mesosphere with increase in height. The meteor is a piece of rock or matter that has been broken off in space and travels through the atmosphere. This layer extends from 50 to 85 kilometers. This is the coldest layer of the atmosphere. It's chilling cold. Let's move on to the fourth layer. That is the thermosphere. Yeah, you can remember thermosphere by the thermometer. When you're sick, your parents put them to measure your temperature. Let's move on. It is the fourth layer and thermo means heat. This layer has extremely high temperatures. This is the thickest layer in our atmosphere. Only the lightest gases, mostly oxygen, helium and hydrogen are found here. This layer extends from 85 to 690 kilometers. The aura and the satellites and space shuttles mostly occur on this layer. It is a natural light display in the sky, particularly in high altitude regions. Ionosphere is a part of this region. As you can see, that is the thermosphere. Ionosphere is, I think, this, and this is the Kármán line. I don't know. It lies between here somewhere. Mesosphere protects us from the meteors, and as you can see, a satellite is floating. I think the ISS, like International Space Station, is also an example of a space shuttle. So now we'll move along to the fifth or last layer. Welcome, exosphere. It is the last or the outermost layer, and exo means outside. This layer extends from 690 kilometers to the outer space. The air is very thin in this layer. Beyond the exosphere is vast empty space. There is no air in the space beyond exosphere. It protects the Earth from meteors and asteroids. So, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Till then, see you in the next video. Bye guys.